The passengers laughed when a man in old, worn clothes was stopped at the gate. The airline staff denied him a seat in first class, thinking he didn't belong there. But minutes later, the world watched in shock when he made a call, and bought the entire flight. It was a busy morning at the airport. A man named Rayan walked in, his clothes simple and his shoes dusty from travel. He approached the check-in counter politely and requested an upgrade to first class. The staff member smirked and looked him up and down. "Sir, first class is reserved for premium passengers. Perhaps economy would be better for you." Passengers behind him chuckled. A businessman in a sharp suit whispered loudly, "Look at him, trying to act rich." Rayan quietly nodded, collected his boarding pass, and walked away. But deep down, he was hurt. They judged him by his clothes, not knowing the story behind them. As he sat near the boarding gate, Rayan remembered his journey. He was once a poor village boy who lost his parents at a young age. He worked odd jobs, cleaning tables, selling fruits, anything to survive. At night, while others slept, he studied under a streetlight. Years later, he started a small business with borrowed money. Through failures, sleepless nights, and sheer determination, he built it into a company that now spanned across countries. He could afford anything in the world. But he never let go of his simple lifestyle. Boarding began. As Rayan walked towards economy class, the same businessman who mocked him earlier smirked. "Enjoy your seat in the back, friend." Rayan didn't reply. Instead, he pulled out his phone, dialed a number, and spoke calmly. Within minutes, the airline staff rushed towards him. "Sir, there seems to be a misunderstanding. The flight is yours now, you've purchased every seat." Gasps filled the cabin. The passengers looked around in disbelief. Rayan had just bought the entire flight. He walked down the aisle, stopping beside the businessman who mocked him earlier. "I never wanted to embarrass anyone," Rayan said softly. "But let this be a reminder, never judge someone by how they look." He then invited every economy passenger to enjoy first-class service that day. The businessman lowered his head in shame, realizing his mistake. That flight became a story passengers would never forget. Rayan taught them, and all of us, that true wealth isn't loud, and real class comes from humility, not expensive suits. The lesson? Respect everyone. Rich or poor, dressed in gold or dust, you never know who you're standing next to.